Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to incorporate your worksheets into a Google form to use within your Google Classroom. So the first thing I did was go to Google Forms and hit the plus sign to create a new form. So here I am starting out from my blank Google form. First thing I want to do is name my form, and I'm going to call it Reading Worksheet. Okay, then once I type in the title of the form, I'm just going to click up here so I name the file. The other thing I want to do is right up here in settings. I want to go and I want to click on collect email addresses. That way, if a student forgets to put their name in, you'll still be able to see whose work it is. So just make sure that box is clicked off. Now, I have my reading worksheet. First thing I'm going to do is I have the worksheet in my Google Drive. I want to take that worksheet and I want to bring it into my Google form. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click Add Image. I'm going to take the worksheet that I have in my Google Drive and I'm going to put that right into my form like this. And up here it has image title. I'm just going to add my directions right here. Read the following. Okay, so now I have my worksheet in here. I know I also have a second part of the worksheet. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the second page of the worksheet, which is just the questions that go with the reading paragraph. So once I insert that, I can take this and the students won't be able to edit right on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the questions that are on the second page and I'm going to add them as questions in the Google form. So I'm going to click add question, and my first question, I'm just going to take it right up here and copy it. What is Frankie Cross Green Street? I'm just going to what is Frankie Cross Green Street? And then I'm going to just put my answers in here as they are above. He doesn't want his friends to see him. Okay, and of course I'm going to type the whole thing out, but for time's sake here. And then I'm going to put B, and I'm going to keep copying. He wants to avoid his friend Mike's house. Okay, and so on and so forth. And then when I want to add the second question, I'm going to just go right back here and hit add question again. Now I have here underneath talk and write. I can do the same thing, but I don't want a multiple choice question like that. So I'm going to hit add. And this one is going to be a short answer or paragraph. I'm going to say paragraph. And I'm going to type the question. What are two good things that come from what happens to Frankie? Right up here. Then I'm just going to copy the questions. And then so on and so forth. And I'm just going to type in the questions I have up here down here so the students can answer. The other thing that you probably want to add to your worksheet is the student's name. So if I go here, add question, I'm going to just put name. And again, I could have done that first, or I can rearrange your questions and then just move that up to the top. So again, I'm just taking the worksheet. I'm recreating these questions down here on the Google form. So that way the students can just click and answer. So once I have all my questions in, I want to go to send. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the link because I want to embed this link in my Google Classroom. So if I go to the link, I'm just going to select it and I'm going to hit copy. Now I'm going to go back to my Google Classroom, go to my classwork page, and I'm going to create a new assignment. And that assignment is going to be reading worksheet, and I can put some more instructions here again for sake of time. I'm not going to. I'm going to go to add link. I'm going to paste the link that I copied from my Google form, and then I'm going to hit assign. Okay, so now I have my assignment in, and let's take a look how the kids see the assignment. So right now, I am in a kid's view. This is a student who's in my class. And I'm going to go and I'm going to see, oh, here we go, lucky me. I have a new reading worksheet assignment. So the student's going to click on that. He's going to click on the Google form, read the following paragraph, answer the questions, and hit submit. And there the worksheet is completed. Now, once your student goes back into the Google Classroom, he wants to mark that as done. So these are all directions you can put when creating the assignment, how you want them to go about it. Now I'm back in the teacher's view, and I'm going to go and see my assignments. I see, oh, somebody turned it in. Great. I'm going to view. Okay, and Bugs Bunny turned it in. So I know I have one answer. I'll go back to my worksheet. And I could see the email was from my student, B Bunny. That's who did it. Again, I see my student's name. So in case they forget the name, you can always check back by the email and see. And there I have my answers. We can go into this in more detail, but again, once you have everybody answered, if you create the spreadsheet, you can have all of the answers to the worksheet right in one spreadsheet with names and everything. And we can go more into this at a different point. I just wanted to show you today how to create the worksheet in a Google form and get it into Classroom. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions.